Okay, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back. This is the last game on the Friday slate, and it should be a good one between the Milwaukee Bees and the Columbus Senators here. Two teams who are in the playoff hunt. Of course, Columbus at 8-1. They are the number one seed currently in the Pacific Conference. Milwaukee at 5-4, and we will check their current playoff status. In a second here. If Milwaukee does win today, they would clinch the playoffs, but Austin would also have to lose against San Antonio, which could be possible. But if Columbus wins, they would move to 9-1. They would have the league's best record. We'll check out the team rankings before we start here. First up for Columbus, they have the 6th best total offense, 7th best pass offense, 8th best rush offense. And they have the 5th best total defense with the 13th best pass defense and the 2nd best run defense, which has been a cornerstone of their defense for a while, of course, led by Dre Leathers, the up-and-coming Tevin Edwards, and of course Michael Orsini at outside linebacker. Meanwhile, for Milwaukee, they are under the direction of new quarterback Joseph Abatangelo, took over for Sam Rudnick earlier this year. As mentioned, they are 5-4. Their offense struggling a bit, 22nd in the league, 15th passing, 21st rushing. And they have the 8th best defense in the league, top 5 pass defense, but a 15th best rush defense. We'll take a look at the expert picks, see what they have to say, and then we'll get down to Columbus. So interesting, Columbus actually has less than 50% chance to win today, but the panel, 3 out of 4 of them are taking Columbus to win. Interesting. We will see how the game transpires. As we are live in Columbus. Lots of injuries to note for Columbus today. On the offensive line, Jarvis Cowan and Tom Reagan are both injured. Defensive tackle Dion Ransom and middle linebackers Gerald Presnell and Tyler O'Donnell are all injured. Shaquan Ellis to return this kicker. Out across the 25 and brought down at the 28. Meanwhile, injuries for Milwaukee, none to note. Everyone is healthy on that side. So Jalen Washington to lead his team out onto the field. Ricky Chambers in the backfield. Joe Mazurkovich getting the start at left guard. Washington will run, and he's got a first down. Just like that, big hole between the left guard and the center there. We'll take a look at Washington's passing stats on the year. 58% completion, 2,242 yards, 19 TDs, and 3 picks. Go! Good for a 116 quarterback rating, among the league's best. That is Sean Coles with a big reception, the veteran receiver, former Sacramento Capital for a couple of years. Big catch there for Coles. Toss play to Chambers. Ricky Chambers will be swallowed up. Nico Lofton making the tackle, as he'll be subbed out for Justin Lamar. Milwaukee pretty thin at that safety spot. Chambers again. Not far. Josiah Purvis on the tackle that time. Third and 5. We'll see if they can convert here. First drive of the game. Shot Gaddis, and he won't get far. It's Kevon Boyd making the hit. That'll send out the field goal team. Former 7th round pick Matt Montgomery will kick it. This one is up and good from 46. We have our first points of the game thanks to Matt Montgomery, the 22-year-old second-year kicker. We'll see how Milwaukee responds. This is a must-win game for them, it seems. Montgomery will kick it deep. Devin Brooks from his 10. Solid return, out to the 25, same as the touchback. Tackled by Devontae Connor. So Joseph Abatangelo, as mentioned, will trot out onto the field, the second-year QB from San Diego State. And then rushing is Christian Levine. And off is to Tony Graham. You will see a lot of him today. One of the most heavily used running backs in the league. The 30-year-old from Rutgers. Second and 9. Tangelo looking to throw. Pass here is going to be caught by Graham. Not very far. Devontae Connor again on the tackle. The promising young linebacker who has stepped into a tremendously big role. Connor, the rookie out of Virginia Tech. Spellman now on the carry, and another great young defender making the tackle. That is Tevin Edwards. A great compliment to Dre Leathers on the defensive line. Edwards, 23 years of age, out of Illinois State. Rich Norbert on to punt. As nothing doing for Milwaukee on that drive. Caleb Arthur waiting for it. And new drive will begin at the 31 for Columbus. Shotgun center for Washington to start. He will run again. This is another 11-yard gain and another first down. Washington, a very mobile quarterback. Has 84 speed. Also has 75 tackle break, which is something that is very rare for a QB. Chambers. Still going. And that's a good gain of 13 right there. And that'll pick up the first. Movement into enemy territory. Of course, Columbus under new ownership. Wolves fan, a.k.a. Jeremy Krause, the new owner in Columbus. And Jared Ace, the owner in Milwaukee. Oh, that's almost a pick. That was Boyd in coverage. So two new owners looking to go far in the playoffs with their teams. I'm excited to see how they build their squads. Washington on second down, looking to throw out, will be thrown away towards the bench. Incomplete. third down. Milwaukee looking to get the ball back in their possession here. Shotgun set with 4 receivers in the ball game. Washington throw, they will convert. It's Jeremiah Brown. And that is good enough for the first. Good pickup there for Columbus. That one good for 11. Jeremiah Brown, the 25-year-old from University of Georgia. Washington deep again to Brown. This is caught for the score. Jeremiah Brown with a receiving touchdown on the designed halfback screen, actually. Or halfback flats as they call it, but it's still a screen pass. Regardless, they get in the end zone. Kick by Montgomery is good. 10-0 early in the first half here for Columbus. We'll see if Milwaukee can score some points for a change on this drive. Brooks going to be stopped. And it'll be a new drive for Milwaukee. I formation, man in motion is Wilkins. Abatangelo to throw right side, incomplete. Trying to hit the fullback, Justin Houghton there. Four receivers in the ball game. Abatangelo to throw. Has a man over the middle. It's knocked away. Good coverage there. Believe that was Darius Whitley, although I couldn't quite catch a number. Third down. Abatangelo 1 of 3 early in this game. Pass is caught. Make it 2 for 4. It's Devin Brooks with the catch. Chad Larson on the tackle. Wilkins in motion. Abatangelo to throw. Pass is caught. Tony Graham down the sideline, and that's good enough to move the sticks. Forced out by Kari Stockton. First down inside Columbus territory. Good gain of 7 there. Robert Spellman will come into the game. And off here to Spellman. Try and find a lane. Breaks the tackle. And eventually met by a swarm of Senators. But that is good enough for a 9-yard gain and a first. Milwaukee driving at the 30. Hand off to Houghton. Trying to kick it outside. Couldn't do much there. Chad Larson makes the tackle. Former Raleigh Royal, the veteran Larson. 33 years of age. University of Wyoming graduate. Pass play here. Abatangelo wide open. Has Graham again. That's good enough for the first. Seems that the halfback flat route there, as you see, is working for Milwaukee, getting those key first downs. We'll see if they continue that success here inside the red zone. Go! Hand off to Spellman. And he'll be met immediately. Good tackle there by Stockton again. Stockton led the league in tackles in Season 1, despite being behind Orsini in the depth chart. Stockton, 28 years of age at Texas Tech. Under pressure here, pass and caught. First catch for Christian Levine. And that'll be good for an 8-yard gain of the play. It'll bring up a 3rd and 3. Goal line set. They'll run it with Graham. Trying to find a hole. They look to be... They will give them the yardage. I was going to say they look to be past the line to gain on that run, and they were. So there we go. 1st and goal now for the Bees, looking to score some points before the end of the quarter, perhaps. Wilkins in motion. Stoneman on the carry. Not far. Devontae Connor and Darius Whitley in on the stop. 10 seconds to go. This might be the end of the quarter before they get a snap off. Yes. It will be. 10-0 Columbus in front. But Milwaukee looking to crank the scoreboard here. Second down and goal. Graham on the run. He'll walk in for the score. Untouched. Tony Graham puts Milwaukee on the board. By Chris Pittinger is good. Pittinger to kick. Ellis waiting for it. And he'll be stopped. Kyle Kiefer making the tackle. The number 1 linebacker who was actually in danger of retiring at the end of this year due to his fitness rating being too low. But hopefully Jared will be able to save his career and perhaps get him back this offseason. Chambers on that run, good for 4. Washington under center. Second down, handoff to Chambers, trying to find a hole. Not very far that time. Tackle made by Derek Hill. The veteran safety. Hill, 34 years of age. Ohio State. Washington's pass here almost intercepted. I believe that may have been Kaysen Campbell in coverage, although I cannot confirm. Punt is away by Tonkin. Derek Hill to return here. Abatangelo back in the game. They look to throw. Has a bunch of time. Airing it out. Troy Wilkins. His tight end with the catch. That's good for 38. Wilkins, I would say, is one of the most used tight ends, especially in the receiving game. Has a tremendous catching rating. Definitely loves to go deep on those exact kind of routes. False start here. Terrence Joseph will be the guilty party that time. Moron Wilkins, he's 27 from NC State. Has an 80 catch rating and 84 route run, which is very, very rare for a tight end. Abatangelo looking deep again. It's incomplete. He was trying to hit Devin Brooks and had Wilkins going on that post route. Second down and 15 now. Looking to throw here is Abatangelo. Pass is caught over the middle. That's Brooks. Shattuck will bring him down. That's good for 11. As it will still be third down, but it'll be third and manageable here for the Bees. Hike. They will do an end around here to Wilkins. Interesting call there. Not really sure why that was called, but it loses 3. And it'll be fourth down. Pittinger on the kick is good. So Milwaukee has tied the game here. After being down 10-0, they have scored 10 unanswered. This is a ball game once again. Of course, Milwaukee, as mentioned pregame, playing for their playoff lives here. On that return. Columbus will begin at the 27-yard line. Go! There's Chambers. It'll be a hold on Brown. They'll back it up 10 yards. And we'll try again, first and 20. Washington has a wide open target. That's Joseph Fiorello with the catch, the backup tight end. Hardly ever used in this offense. Fiorello from White Plains, New York, a veteran at 30 years of age. Put his college ball just down the road at New Jersey. Lost there. Kyle Kiefer tackles Chambers for no gain. 3rd and 2. Hike. Washington on the run. He's got room. And he's got a first down. Very effective runner is Jalen Washington. Three carries for 35 yards, averaging over 11 yards a carry. Go! To throw here. Washington trying to escape the pressure. He breaks the tackle, gets the throw off. Ricky Chambers makes the catch for a first down. Wow. That might be the best play of the game. I know it wasn't a touchdown. That is easily, maybe in the past few games or so. QB evades the tackle, wants to run, and it's like, nope, I'm going to pass it. More of that, please. That was great. Rashad Gaddis. That was awesome. Wow. I still cannot believe that. That was super cool. Chambers now back in the game on this second down play. Chambers has enough for the first. And I may have been incorrectly naming Damian Mercer. It's Damian Mercer. It's not Kevon Boyd. It's Damian Mercer. I get Iowa and Milwaukee confused way too much for the person who made both the teams. I still get them confused to this day. And with the new Milwaukee uniforms, they use the same font as Iowa. So if I call Damian Mercer Kevon Boyd at any point during this game, just know that I meant Damian Mercer. Okay. On the run, first down. Tackle made by Purvis. First and 10 at the 13. Gaddis on the carry. And that's Mercer on the tackle. I got it right this time. 51 in white and gold. .220 to go. Do not have to run another play before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do anyway. Go! They do. Really Spicer on the carry now. Not very far there. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning. That one good for the 3. It'll set up a 3rd and 3 on the other side of the 2-minute warning here. 10-10. Close game so far. Columbus trying to get something done before half here. Chambers breaks the tackle. I don't think he got it. He didn't get it. What a stop by Milwaukee. And that'll force the field goal. A short one by Montgomery. Kick is good. Milwaukee has been doing a great job today of holding Chambers to just 4 yards a carry. Of course, they knew well before the game started that Ricky Chambers was going to be a tough task for their defense, but they have been up to the challenge. Montgomery to kick. Brooks to return. We'll see what Milwaukee can do. Tackle made by Sam Jordan. Minute and a half to go. Can Milwaukee take the lead here on the road at the end of the first half? Troy Wilkins with another great catch. Wow. What a throw. Put it right in the breadbasket for Wilkins. Two tight ends now in the game. Abatangelo sending Graham in motion. Deep shot, knocked away. Good coverage that time by Caleb Arthur. 59 seconds to go now. Abatangelo, deep shot again. That is knocked away once more. Third down now. Not very far. Devontae kind of got the first hit, and looks like Edwards 91 finished the job. Timeout Senators with 51 seconds. They'll stop the clock, get the ball back, and hope to extend this lead before half. And Neubert on the punt again. That one is shanked down the sideline, so good field position now for the Senators. Washington with trips to the right. He'll throw deep. Caught Jeremiah Brown. He's had a great day, including a touchdown. The only touchdown scored by Columbus today. They lead 13-10. .40 seconds now to go in the half. Columbus has used their second timeout. They have one left. Washington to Thompson. That's knocked away. Trying to hit him on that motion turned wheel route. Cool concept there, but unable to haul it in. Second down. Go! 4 wideouts in the game. Washington left side. First catch for DeMonte Michaels. That one is short of the line to gain, however. Did not extend the ball past the yard or the first down marker. It'll be third and about a foot or so. Go! Washington's pass is caught. They finally connect. Columbus uses their last timeout here. Washington 8 of 12 for 144 in this first half has been great. Deep shot here to the right side. Shaquan Ellis extending to make the catch. The deep out route connects for 14. Hurry up offense now. They're looking to spike it here perhaps. They will. We'll see if they call out the field goal unit. On the second down with 10 seconds left. Do they take the points or do they try and go for the end zone? We will see. They will take the points. Smart. Montgomery for his third field goal of the half. This is up and good. 39-yarder connects, and Columbus up 16-10. Brooks on the return. Not very far there, tackled before the 20. Out of tangent pass is caught. That's Brooks. And that'll be the end of the half. Columbus holding a 6-point lead. To return. Not far again. 24-yard line is where they will start their new drive here, beginning the second half. Abatangelo, first pass of the second half is a deep shot to Brooks, but no luck there. Milwaukee would love to score a touchdown on this drive and perhaps take the lead with an extra point. We're down 10-0 earlier in this game. Fought back to tie at 10-10. And then 2 late field goals by Columbus at the end of the first half has given them this 6-point lead which they currently hold. Abatangelo looking. Going to be sacked here. Good pressure by Tevin Edwards. That is his 11th sack. That ties him for the league lead with Sean Westbrook. Heck of a season by Edwards so far this year. Go! Abatangelo pass is incomplete. Couldn't get on the same page with Graham there. It'll be 3rd and long. Abatangelo, not horrible. 9 of 16 for 142. Go! Looking for a key completion here. Deep shot to Levine. That's incomplete. And they will be forced to punt. Neubert's been a busy man back there. He'll punt again. This one's better. Arthur from his 20. Shakes off one hit, but not the second. Levine on the tackle. Return of 6. Columbus looking to extend their lead. With Jalen Washington at the helm, he'll throw. Pass here caught. Second catch for Dwayne Thompson, the tight end. That's good for 6. Overload here on the right side. Good first tackle there by Ricketts. And Joe Mazurkovich is hurt. We will document that. Not expected to return. Check and see in a second who takes his spot. It's Chambers with a big run there. And taking his spot, looks like Ryan Dirksen, 61. That sounds right. That is right. Dirksen now in at left guard for Mazurkovich. Formerly a right tackle by trade, but considering how Axis does things, I guess it just puts him wherever it needs him. So left guard it is, I guess. Hike. 2nd and 7. Pass here to wide open Chambers. That will be a first down tackle by Lofton. Hike. First down. Washington to throw. Deep shot to the end zone. It's incomplete. Trying to hit Michaels that time, I believe. Second down, strong eye formation. Brendan Paul in motion. Play action. Washington under pressure. He'll actually lose the ball. It's picked up by Marshall Lockett. And I believe that was punched out by Corey Andrew, 92. And that is a big, big play there. Can Milwaukee capitalize off of this turnover? Abatangelo deep for Tony Graham may catch it. That one good for 28 yards. Abatangelo will go down here. It's Edwards again. And that puts him in the league lead for sacks. That's number 12. Graham on the run. Oh, Great stuff. Big hit by KJ Streeter. The corner out of UNLV. Third and 13. Abatangelo. Deep shot. Good coverage there. Whitley. And we'll see what they do here. On the 37-yard line. This would be about a 52-yard attempt for Pittinger. They will punt here. Interesting decision. Oh, and Neubert shanks it again. That's only a 15-yard net punt. Chambers finding a hole and getting a first down out of that. Washington incomplete. Good coverage that time by Milwaukee. Milwaukee's defense definitely keeping their team in this game. Of course, that strip sack earlier. The run defense has been pretty good. Alarmingly big runs for Chambers. Mercer on that tackle. Washington gonna unload deep, incomplete. And Columbus will punt. Milwaukee, another splendid job getting their defense off the field. Tonkin, the Australian-born punter, to boot it away. Derek Hill waiting for it. Flag down on the snap, looks to be offsides. That's caught by Levine. And it will be. Brandon Carey, the guilty party, the former Louisville King. Three and a half to go, third quarter. A defensive battle so far, 16-10. Flag down. This will be an offensive holding. Joe Milazzo, the center, guilty of that infraction. Referees are finally starting to wake up a little bit. 2 flags on this drive already. First and 20 now. Here's Abatangelo. Looking deep for Graham. That is almost intercepted. Devontae Connor getting in the way of that. It'll be second down. Graham. Far, Caleb Arthur coming all the way down from his safety spot to make the hit. Third and long. To throw is out of tangent. Deep pass to Wilkins in triple coverage, but a flag is down. It'll be a holding call on Devontae Connor. And that'll bail it out. It'll give him an automatic first down. Abitangelo throwing left side, caught, first catch for Jamal Chapman. Missed a majority of the year with a big, I think it was a leg injury, I'm pretty sure. Some sort of injury, but good to see him back on the field and getting some action. Abitangelo 12 of 22 for 189, still without a touchdown pass this game. TD coming courtesy of this man, Tony Graham. First down for him. Minute and a half to go, third quarter. Columbus with a win would clinch their league's best record. Milwaukee with a win and an Austin loss this week would get into the playoffs at 6-4. That one good for 4. Second down and 6 coming up. Ball right at the midfield, start at the 50. Left side throw here is incomplete, trying to hit Wilkins. Good coverage that time by Shattuck. Third and 6. Another run here for Wilkins. That's the second time they have called that on third down. And I am very confused as to why they've done that. Neubert to punt. Return. And he just boots that. Didn't even try and corner him or anything. Touchback. "15 seconds to go. Washington looking to throw. Has a wide open DeMonte Michaels. And he's down the sideline inside the 30. And a big play there for Columbus, the biggest one of the day. That one good for 54 yards to end the third quarter. Big play there. Run play here with Chambers. Good run there for 8 yards. Second and 2 now. Go! Washington. Over the throw. Pass is caught. Jeremiah Brown. It's good enough for the first. Couple of key catches for Brown today, including that TD pass way back in the first half. Washington under pressure. He'll go down with the sack from Milwaukee. It's Marshall Lockett, who recovered that fumble earlier in this half, but Milwaukee couldn't score off of it. Second down and 14 now. Washington set up screen to Chambers. He does this well. That one good for 8. Third and 6. Milwaukee looking to hold them here. Columbus, meanwhile, looking to extend their lead. Brendan Paul in motion to the middle. Hand off Chambers. Will, I think, have enough. He will, just barely. Puts him inside the 5. Can Columbus find pay dirt again? Trips to the left side here. Ellis, Michaels, and Brown. They gotta go Hail Mary here. Washington on the carry. And he'll keep it himself with a score they call Hail Mary from the 4-yard line. And Jalen Washington takes it himself for the score. 4 carries for 39 yards for the mobile QB. Had a touchdown for that stat line, which is good. So a 2-score lead now for Columbus. Can Milwaukee push back here? Abatangelo on first. Under pressure, he'll go down again, but there's a flag. It'll be a holding. That could have been the 3rd sack for Tevin Edwards. But they will take the penalty. Ooh. That's tough for a guy who's had such a great year. Would have loved to have another sack on the resume. But they will negate that with the penalty. Here's Abatangelo. Deep shot. Caught Amir Fulton. 4th string wide receiver coming in clutch. That one good for, I think it said 32. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it did say 32. I was like half looking. But yes, 32 yards on that one. First down. Shakes off a hit, finds a lane, and another first down. Couple plays, and Milwaukee finds themselves on the door of the red zone here. Graham. Edwards on the first hit. Brandon Carey finishing it up there. That's a loss of 4 on the play. 2 tight ends now in the game, Schlesinger and Wilkins. Abatangelo looking for Schlesinger, makes the catch, not far though. The dreaded flat route is a tight ends and quarterbacks' worst nightmare, of course. You know, would like to see more varied routes by tight ends. Going down the field like this, Troy Wilkins couldn't haul it in. But at least he was going down the field. Well, everyone was on a Hail Mary. I don't know why they're calling Hail Marys. But, sure. 4th down, they'll kick here. Pittinger from 36. Kick is up. Kick is good. From 46. Still a 2-score game here. I wonder what the reasoning was behind Milwaukee only taking 3 there instead of trying to go for it. Would have liked to see a little bit bigger sense of urgency for the Bees. Washington. Gonna throw. He will be sacked by the swarm. It's Corey Andrew making the sack this time. The converted defensive tackle now plays on the outside on the edge. That's his 2nd sack. Remember, he had that forced fumble too. Second and 17. They throw deep on the design screen. It's incomplete. Third down now. Columbus looking to extend this drive. Milwaukee looking for a 3-and-out here. Washington in the I form. They will throw. Come back around. Ellis. That'll be short. And that will force a punt. Clock is ticking though. 4.5 to go in the game. Meanwhile, Tonkin to punt. Derek Hill on the turn, and he will not break the first tackle. Womp womp. So as this game begins to wrap up, we will get you updated on the other games coming up. Tomorrow, Baton Rouge against Raleigh, Louisville at Wichita, Sacramento, Portland, and Omaha, Iowa in the snow. Deep shot. Oh, Devin Brooks! Caleb Arthur couldn't get it. Touchdown, Bees! A 69-yard strike to Devin Brooks. And they have a shot. That is exactly what you needed if you are the Bees. 23-20. This is a ball game again. Meanwhile, got so caught up in that, didn't even get you our day 3 coverage. Delaware at Richmond, Vancouver at Salt Lake City, Memphis at Orlando, and then Austin at San Antonio. Chance on the run, good for 8. Washington to throw here, almost intercepted. Kyle Kiefer in coverage. Flag down though, hold everything. It'll be an offside. Washington to throw. Deep shot. Incomplete. I think he was trying to hit Thompson. .317 to go. Milwaukee not even close to being out of this yet. Chambers still going. He gets 9 out of that. I thought he would gain about 5 or so, but he just kept going. Meanwhile, if Milwaukee wins, they are the biggest San Antonio Fighter fans. They need the Austin Stars to lose to get into the playoffs. They will get in by head-to-head. Ellis with the catch. Clock is stopped with 2:42 to go as he did get out of bounds. 2:40 to go. Gaddis in motion. Washington on the carry here. He's got a lane, and he's got a first down. Milwaukee needs their biggest defensive stop. Right here. A turnover would be insane. A field goal is fine too. Brendan Paul on the carry. Not far. Kyle Kiefer on the tackle. Milwaukee using their first timeout. Remember, they do have a 2-minute warning too. So kind of like an extra timeout there. 2nd and 8. They line up in the strong eye formation. Things are getting intense here in Columbus. Washington. Deep. Wide. Oh, it's knocked away. Carl Ricketts with the play of the game. I thought for sure that would get over his head, but reaching up and knocking it away was the number 1 corner. One more stop for Milwaukee. He is needed on this 3rd and 8. They will probably pass this. They will. Washington. Flag on the play. Caught by Chambers, but hold everything. Oh, it's a defensive holding. No. Oh, the one time you wanted a penalty to go against the other team if you're Milwaukee. But they will get Lofton on the hold, and that is huge. And now an encroachment to add on to that. Milwaukee, please stop shooting yourselves in the foot. 2 penalties on 2 plays that you did not need them on. Ball at the 5 now. First and goal. Go! Not get in. Purvis on the tackle. Milwaukee using their 2nd timeout. They have one more chance to stop the clock with 1:52 to go. Columbus is 1 yard away from pretty much clinching the best record in the league at 9-1. Washington will pass here. Wide open touchdown, Shaquan Ellis, and that'll pretty much put the game at rest. 2-score game once again. That will put the game away here. Montgomery's kick is good. So with this win, as mentioned, Columbus clinches the league's best record. Milwaukee is out of the playoffs. They go 1-5 in their division. And even though they beat Austin, Austin will still advance into the playoffs because of their divisional record. Milwaukee entering this game was 1-4. They're now 1-5. And Austin cannot finish worse than 2-4 in their division. So the game against San Antonio carries a little bit less meaning now. Here's a pass to Brooks. I'm going to try and pad the stats a little bit, I guess. Brooks, of course, that big play, 69-yard catching touchdown, was the bulk of his 110 yards today. Abatangelos, pass caught over the middle. They have no timeouts here. And they will work a little bit faster up-tempo. Empty backfield. They are going to go deep to Wilkins. That's a catch. He's had a great day so far, but it will be too little too late for Milwaukee. Abatangelo will try that same play again. This time it's off the mark. 326 yards. You can't really do much better than he did today, except not quite as accurate as I would have hoped. Or at least as Milwaukee would have hoped. But definitely, things are looking up for Milwaukee, I'd say. You know, Abbatangelo at the helm has almost brought his team to the playoffs, but coming up just short in this game. You can't be mad at that if you're Milwaukee ownership under Jared, hoping to turn this team around in the offseason. Meanwhile, new owner Wolves fan, enjoying it for now. Of course, Columbus, the best team in the league by a record. As the face mask there, completely unnecessary, but it'll give Milwaukee the ball at the 1, so maybe this won't look as bad on the scoreboard if they score here. Abbatangelo in the shotgun. Go! He'll pass, and it's almost picked. Yikes. Kari Stockton trying to get his hands in there. Second and goal with 32 seconds to go.
Tonight.
Pass is caught. Devin Brooks for the touchdown. Hittinger's kick is good. But Columbus will hold on here. Milwaukee out of timeouts. And they can just kneel the ball after this onside kick attempt. Hittinger will kick it and recovered. Sam Jordan falls on it. And that will just about do it. So Columbus, who as of our standings on Discord will get a first round bye, and they will play the lower seed of either... Well, they can't play San Antonio right now because they're the 3 seed, but they can play either Albuquerque... Right? They can play Albuquerque. They play the lower seed of 3 through 6, the winners of those games. So Albuquerque, Iowa, or Austin, they'll play in their first playoff game. So we'll take a look at the stats here. Great day for Tevin Edwards. 2 sacks. That gives him the league lead. Abbatangelo, 59%. He'll regress this week. But luckily, that is the last week of 60% regression. We are moving to 50% QB throw accuracy regression next season. Please be notified of that. And 150 yards is coming back too. Felt like the 60% 200 yards threshold was too harsh this season. It did see a lot of quarterbacks regress heavily in one season. So we will be a little bit more lenient on that going forward. Tony Graham did nothing today. He had an okay first half, but really nothing after that. Devin Brooks, pretty good. Tony Graham, okay out of the backfield, I guess. Troy Wilkins had a great day. I wish he was targeted more, to be honest. Amir Fulton with a big catch. Davian Mercer, Nico Lofton with a bunch of tackles. Carl Rick, great defensive day. Marshall Lockett sacking a forced fumble. Corey Andrews had that forced fumble. Returns, nothing special. Pittinger, kicker. Columbus, 62% for Washington, very nice. Chambers, actually did okay, 6 yards a carry. Washington, though, 5 for 51. I would say he is a difference maker. Absolutely. Jeremiah Brown, a huge day, 4 for 70. And a TD. Coming up clutch. Tackles, Larson with 8, Devontae Connor with 6. Devin Edwards, of course, the 2 sacks. Caleb Arthur, Jordan Ellis returning. Montgomery with the kicking. Team stats. Both teams over 400 yards, but the inability for Milwaukee to run the ball was definitely important. 190 yards on the ground for Columbus, 5 sacks total. But Milwaukee did not turn the ball over. But had they converted at least something on that fumble recovery, this game would have been a whole different story, I think. So that'll be it. And next game coming up will be tomorrow, Baton Rouge against Raleigh. That will do it for me. Commissioner Pasta signing off for the NAGA. Have a great night, everyone.